girl, your hair getting long. All right. My hair's getting long. Okay. Oh, hello, Saltines. Hi, Salty family. How are you guys? I've missed you. I am back from London. My son and I had a really nice time, very chill, mainly just kind of hanging out, drinking cappuccinos, and walking 8 to 10 hours a day. So it was good for my waistline. I missed my hubby and my other son, though, so it's nice to be back. Nice to be back on U.S. soil. So while I was gone, what the hell is going on? What the hell has happened in this world? I try to watch videos here and there, but it takes a lot of time, as you probably know, to watch all of these different YouTube videos on whatever your favorite subject is. If you're here on this channel, it's probably true crime. So those crime cases, they're getting more and more crazy. And a few months ago, in I believe January, for like New Year's, I said, this year, 2024, we're going to see new highs, new craziness, new stunts, if you will, from some of these criminals. Some of the things that are going on in true crime are truly mind-blowing. Are they new? Maybe not, but they're new for us to hear about them and for it to be on the internet. What am I talking about? What am I talking about? There's so much. Before we get started, though, with the content, please hit the subscribe button here on this channel. And if you haven't headed over to my other channel, Audrey Christine, there's a link down below. Go to that channel as well. Hit the subscribe button there. That's everything but true crime. So you can see all of my London videos there, things around the house, recipes, whatever else is going on, everything but true crime. So also discussing the royal family on that channel and my connection to them. Interesting. Okay. Let's see. So many things going on, as I just said. Which one to talk about first? Well, let's talk about the most disgusting criminal, possibly, in my opinion, maybe one of the most disgusting criminals, and that's our friend, the infamous Bryan Hamburger. Audrey, why do you do that? Why do you call him Hamburger? Because he's a joke. He's a joke. And it's not even so much him per se I want to talk about today. It's you citizens in Latah County, where this court is going to put him on trial for murder of the 4 college students in Idaho. We know the story. It's an awful, disgusting story that, as a psychic, I literally get sick to my stomach. Like right now, I'm feeling, sorry, this is graphic, but this is real. I feel warm blood in my stomach. Well, I know I have blood in my stomach. It's my blood, but that's not what I'm talking about. I am talking about victim symptoms, victim perspective of what I'm going to talk about. And that it makes me physically ill. It really does. A lot of times I get sick after I've channeled somebody or if I've discussed them, because as I discuss Bryan Kohberger, I'm actually tapping into the asshole. I'm tapping into his energy. That's what I do as a psychic. I can't help it. I can't help not tapping into him. It's just automatic for me. So what I want to talk about, though, we know he has more rights than the people he killed, don't we? We know that. Don't sugarcoat it. We know that. That's a fact. What rights do the dead kids have? What rights do their family have? Not as many as Kohberger. No. And isn't that disgusting? Isn't that an awful way we run our country? We run the planet like this, that the people who were murdered have no rights. Well, as if that isn't bad enough, let's take it one step further for some people who are still living on this planet, and that is the potential jurors in this case. People who are going to sit in the jury box, listen to the facts, and decide guilty or innocent verdict for this man, which is, I believe, it's still a death penalty case, which again, I'm not saying that, I mean, yeah, he deserves to die for sure. But is that the most suffering he's going to get? No. More suffering would be to keep him in solitary confinement for the rest of his miserable young life. That would be more upsetting, probably, for him than being killed. So, what am I talking about? I am talking about the fact that Ann Taylor, his attorney, that woman, she never ceases to amaze me. I mean, she always, whatever the expression is, she keeps coming up with new shit. She's trying to get the case moved out of Latah County. Latah County is the county in which the crimes, plural, happened. Now, I have a problem with this. Why? I don't know the guy. I don't know anyone over there. The problem is if you don't see it, and we saw this in the Scott Peterson case. If you don't understand, let me break it down. There was a horrific crime in this location, Latah County in Idaho. Well, the citizens of Latah County are possibly getting their rights yanked out of their hands. They're losing control of the right they have to be a potential juror in this case. That's a problem. That's a big problem. And again, this is going back to Bryan Kohberger. This is to benefit Bryan Kohberger because Ann Taylor thinks he's not going to get a fair trial in Latah County. Well, how dare you, Ann? How dare you slap the face of the citizens of Latah County, in which I believe you live? You don't have the right to do that. No one should have the right to remove the rights of the citizens of Latah County by potentially moving this case to another county. Because she claims he's not going to get a fair trial. Oh, he's going to get everything he deserves, Ann Taylor. He's going to get it no matter where you hold this trial. In fact, he may get a more direct guilty verdict than in Latah County. I think the people in Latah County are ready to hear opening arguments and all the facts and everything. But you know what? That's not the case for every county. A lot of people like me are just saying, hang him, shoot him, do it now. I don't need to hear anything. I don't need to hear anything. I don't want to hear bullshit. I don't want to hear your facts, your smoke and mirrors. So the people in Latah County, in my opinion, need to really rise up against Ann and Bryan Kohberger and make sure that the jury pool is pulled from their county. Isn't that the law? It's a law. So Latah County, you guys need to step in. You need to step in because this is your community. This isn't the other county 2 or 3 doors down. They didn't go through what you all are going through. So your rights are being violated, Latah County, by Ann Taylor and friends because they really don't want you. They don't want you. They're slapping you in the face. Did you know that? They are slapping you in the face right in front of you, right on the internet. And why do we just passively sit by? It's a problem. If something happened in my county, don't you dare take away my right to go sit on a jury. I mean, I can't sit on a jury because I'm psychic, but you know what I'm saying? If my husband or my next door neighbor wants to be on the jury of something that's happened here where I live, it's a problem. It's a big, big ask of Ann Taylor and friends to get this moved. And it's the principle of the matter. Yes, he may still get a guilty verdict in another county, but that's not the point. That's not the problem. The problem is you guys are being violated. You need to go back to Ann Taylor and friends, go back to court, get your own attorney, start filing shit there to say, hey, we have a voice here in Latah County. We don't want the case to be moved. We want to hear what you have to say, Ann Taylor. Do you understand? People sneakily take away our rights. You need to start paying attention and acting. It is a law set that the jury pool will be pulled from your county. You need to make sure it stays that way. Otherwise, you're going to be stepped all over. You're going to be trampled by people like Ann Taylor and company, sneakily taking away your rights. And that's exactly what they're doing. They're saying you who live in Latah County, they think you're biased. They think you don't have a brain. They think you're going to vote for guilty before hearing. And then we have the office of Ann Taylor and company calling people, cold calls, calling people in Latah County saying, hey, you live in the county that this crime happened. What are your feelings on it? Have you heard about this case? Have you read about this case? Have you watched crazy people on YouTube, especially those bad psychics? Are you aware of what they're saying? What? She's called like 400 people. Now, it may not have been her specifically, but it was her people calling citizens of Latah County, probing for information to go back to the courthouse and say, yeah, we talked to 400 people. They've heard of the case. No shit. Everyone's heard of the case. I just got home from another country. You don't think they don't know about the Bryan Kohberger case? It's all over the world. So what, Ann Taylor? You want to go to the moon? You want to go to the moon and find the man in the moon and ask him? I don't know. This is just ridiculous. Ridiculous that this is happening. And yes, it is not the first time it's been recommended that a case be moved to a different county. I know that. But this case is particularly upsetting. There's no justice in murder. The least you can fucking do is keep the trial in the county in which the crimes happened. That's the least you can do. Let me know what you think. Let me know. Got so many other crimes to talk about. This one, again, just gets my blood boiling. This man just, I don't know if demonic is even the right word. I mean, darkness isn't even the right word. This guy is something, he has shown himself to be something out of this world. It's just shocking. It's shocking. But we have other shocking cases to talk about. So I'll leave this one here for now. Let me know what you think. Do you think they should move that or allow the jury to be pulled from another county? What are your feelings? Do you agree that it's taking the rights away of the citizens of Latah County? Is it just me? What's happening? Let me know. All right, you guys, thanks for watching. It's nice to be back. I missed you guys. You know, I love making videos for you. Yes, sometimes I ramble as people comment in the comments. I'm a rambler. Why do you think I'm on YouTube? I like to talk. Duh. Okay. Hit the subscribe button. I'll see you guys real soon. All right. Take care. Have a great day.